Mike Jones.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that a irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
Hey, that's it.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing cuckoo and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
BBN, Jack Fruits, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody, I think I have the internet problem fixed. So there was no morning coffee today because I've been working most of the morning trying to get the internet fixed, the internet issue that we've been having. I think that it might be fixed. I think that we might have it all cleared up. I actually released one video today. I wanted to see the upload speed. That's how I could tell if we was going to have a problem or not. It seems like all of this shit is fixed. Shout out to Slim and Chillin'. So today's mathematics is knowledge. Knowledge, all being born to wisdom. Appreciate you, Slim. So we're having this conversation today. I want to have a real conversation. Okay, so I'm going to explain a couple of things before the video starts. The first thing that I want to explain is I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that I've been telling y'all I was not going to discuss unless it came relevant. It came relevant. I want to explain a couple of things real quick. The first thing is, I promise you, if Shotti would have did an interview with me, the people who support him would have appreciated it. I promise you. I promise you. There's a lot of things I'm still going to leave out of this. All right? I'm still not going to put a lot of shit in here because I don't want people to be able to use my information. And I still want to have some kind of exclusivity. So there's some things that I do know that I'm not going to talk about in this video. But basically, we're going to be having a whole discussion about Takashi 6ix9ine ordering hits on niggas and why those hits weren't being followed or passed, followed. So there's a couple of things that I want to say that I thought was interesting. And the first thing I want to bring up is something that Judge Engelmeyer said in court. When they was in court and Judge Engelmeyer was sentencing Shotti, he said a couple of things. one of the things he did was he applauded Shotti for the candor in which he had for his what he's been doing since he was locked up, how he was conducting himself in prison, all of that type of shit, right? But I thought there was something else that was super interesting, and I never quite got it. And what he said was, if I could give you less time, I would. Judge Engelmeyer said that if he could give Takashi Shotti less time, he would. That's what he said out of his own mouth. Hold on, let me do a thing real quick. So this whole entire time, I had an idea of what he meant. And that's what we're going to discuss in this video. We're going to discuss why a lot of real niggas respect Shotti, independent on whether he had sex with Takashi's wife or not, or girlfriend or not. Sans that, even with that, having nothing to do with that, whether he has sex with Takashi's girlfriend or not, there's a lot of real niggas that respect him. You can't even find the video. I just went live. I can't even find the video, yo. This shit is crazy. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm looking around. I can't even find my video, yo. I have to go to my actual page to get to the video. That's crazy. Could y'all hit the like button, please, so we can send out some notifications? I promise you they're not going to send no notifications out. At least it doesn't seem that way. Could we hit the like button, please, so we can send out some notifications? I appreciate that. All right, let's get to it. I want to say something, and I want to put something right on the forefront for everybody to understand this. There was a war going on in Brooklyn. There was a Treyway war going on in Brooklyn. I want you to understand this. Not only was Treyway fighting against whatever the other, gangs were, they also had an internal struggle and beef. Treyway came down because of the internal struggle and beef. The niggas that got arrested for selling drugs, they were always going to get arrested. Don't get this confused. Them niggas was on the hook. They were always going to get arrested. I'm sorry to say, but Mel Matrix got caught selling drugs to the feds. Nuke bought drugs from a fed. Stole drugs from a fed, however you want to put it. The fed being CIA Chris. Nukes bought or sold drugs from a fed. He took drugs from a fed. He just didn't ever pay him. Mel Matrix sold drugs. They were done. Their case is directly tied to CEO Chris. They were finished. They were done as far as them being able to be prosecuted in this particular case. I'm sorry to say, this is just facts. There were a couple of other people who weren't directly tied to Takashi or Shotti. When Snow Billy got shot, I know how he tries to say that was because of Takashi 6ix9ine, but it was not. Snow Billy was not shot because of Takashi 6ix9ine, as far as I know. You've met Snow Billy. You think he was really shot because of Takashi? Let's just keep it a stack here. Hold on 1 second. So I have a whole different question, real quick. I'm gonna put the chat in the jump off real quick. I'm gonna put the chat on the screen. Let's fix it up. I got a question. I just want to put that first. I got a ton of poll questions today, but I have that one right there. I want to know what y'all guys think about that. It's crazy because they're not sending out notifications. I didn't even get my own notification. What up, E. Simmons? Yeah, they're not sending out notifications. I didn't even get my own notification. Shit was crazy. Nigga, I ain't not unblocking you. I don't do that. What up, E. Simmons? For everybody that's saying yeah, could y'all, if anybody want to comment on the people that's saying yes, I'm not here, I'm not going at you. I just want to know why you're saying yes. And for the people that's saying no, I would like to know why you're saying no. Are your reasons for saying no the same as my reasons for saying no, or if they're different? Please put it in the chat. Now listen. Takashi 6ix9ine did an interview. The interview was really with DJ Academics, but Whack 100 was there, and Whack 100 is taking credit for that interview. So you know what interview I'm talking about. We haven't did a full banger. I'm trying to find the right time to put it out. I actually was gonna do it the other night. P.S. I actually was gonna do it the other night, but what ended up happening was I saw the live didn't work at all. So since the live didn't work at all, I didn't put it out. But we got the live working today, so I'm gonna later on today, I'm gonna try, if I have enough time, to just do a video where we go live and I play the audio and then you guys can speak about what y'all think about it if y'all want after the fact. But also remember, in the Fubanger interview, we didn't talk about Treyway until towards the end of the interview. On the beginning of the interview, we spoke about a lot of different matters. We talked like regular people. I didn't interview him like he was a Treyway gang member. I interviewed him like he was a human being. So with that being said, we're gonna try to get the Fubanger video out today. It just depends on how our internet is holding up. As y'all already know, our internet wasn't holding up well for the last couple of days. With that being said, let's hit the like button so we can send out some notifications. Actually, we're not even sending out any notifications today. So today might not even be a good time to put the Fubanger interview out due to the fact that it doesn't seem like any notifications is going to go. Well, that night I said if we get a certain amount of likes, I was going to play it. And the reason why I said if we get a certain amount of likes, I was going to play it specifically was because I wanted to make sure there was enough interest in it before I put it on. That's all. If there wasn't a lot of interest in it in the chat, I didn't want to play it. You know what I'm saying? But if there was a lot of interest in it in the chat, I would have put it. I would have played it. Like right now, I'm saying hit the like button so we can send out some notifications. We've had about 30, 40 people in here already, and we got 9 likes. So I think people are under the misconception that when people aren't liking, then YouTube content creators should do everything to get a like. I'm not on that time. I'm like this. If the people are showing up and appreciating the content, then we go above and beyond. If the people aren't appreciating the content, it don't make sense to try harder. You ever tried to make somebody happy that you just could not make happy? It's a waste of time. So if I feel like it's a situation that there's nothing I could do to fix it, then I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go work on something different. I was that kid in school that when we did tests or whatever, and they said if you having a problem with the test, move on to the next one. I move on to the next one. I'll get back to that bitch after I finish everything. With that being said, Takashi 6ix9ine did an interview with Whack 100. Academics was there. It was really an Academics interview. And in that interview, Takashi 6ix9ine plain fat point blank said he was trying to get hits on people. He was paying to have people killed. He said it. I'm not capping. If anybody wants to, be upset over this, that I'm saying it, shout out to you. But he literally said in the interview, he said he was putting hits on people and they were not getting killed. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Honestly. It sounds to me like Shotti was saving lives. For all I know and can tell, there was things that Takashi 6ix9ine wanted to happen, and Shotti was the person that people was looking at every time Takashi 6ix9ine said something, and Shotti was like, nah, don't do that. Do this other thing instead. So are we giving Shotti the appropriate respect? I'm just asking. Are we giving him his appropriate respect? Is it fair that he go away and people forget who he is? Forget about that banging the baby mom shit. I'm not saying forget about it like it's not important. I'm saying that's not important to this conversation. I'm not saying Takashi 6ix9ine should have snitched, should have not snitched, whatever. I don't even think they should have gave him the type of impression like he could have gave orders to have a nigga killed in the first fucking place. That's my feeling on the fucking subject matter. There's a lot of questions that I want to ask, and there's a lot of... These dudes are interviewing these guys and not finding out important shit. That's just my impression. I don't know. Anyway, it seems like our notifications is not going to go out for this live. I still haven't gotten a notification. I don't think we're going to get enough likes to send out any notifications. I don't think we're going to get any notifications out on this video. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do regular videos like the one that I just put out a little bit earlier. And we're going to push regular videos out. Is there anything that anybody want to talk about while we still on live though? I think I'm just going to push out regular videos today. Because I don't think we're going to get any... I don't think we're going to get any traffic in the live because... I don't know. I don't think they're sending out any notifications, to be honest with you. And I think it'll be more productive if I just do regular videos. So we're going to dub this. I'm going to get up out of here. The live works, so we will be going live tonight. More than anything else, I wanted to make sure the live worked. The live works, so we will be going live tonight. I want y'all all to just be mindful, be aware. We will be putting out videos tonight. We will be going live tonight. We will be putting out videos today. But they're not sending out any notifications, so I'm going to get up out of here. I'm a little tired also. I think I got the internet problem fixed. The regular time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, regular time. Nothing fancy. So not more than anything else, this was a test to see if the damn live was the internet was gonna work. The internet has worked. 11 volts though. The internet is working. So we should be able to go live. I do have one question before we leave. Is everything going smooth? Is everybody's live going smooth? I'm curious. Is your live going smooth? Is there backup? Is there... If by the time we get ready to get off, if there's like 30 people in here, I'll stay. I don't think there's gonna be though. What up, New York Urban Legend? He says, salute Frost. Salute, my brother. How you doing? Boom. I really wanted to have this conversation, but I don't think there's enough people in here for us to have this conversation. Because I really want to hear other people's point of views on this. So maybe we revisit this tonight. Or at a regularly scheduled time. Maybe we revisit this tonight. Other than that, I'm going to let y'all go. We're going to work on some content. Probably get a couple of things out today. And in addition to that, I just want to say, yo, look, I love y'all. Thank you very much for being a part of this community. I don't know what to tell you. Just thank you very much for being a part of this community. We on the way up, man. Let me say something real quick. We've always been on the way up, all right? We've never stopped being on the way up. The only issues really have been we've always been on the way up. Copy? That's all I'm going to say. And I just want to say something real quick. People are crazy. I promise you, if you ever in your life made a negative video about me, I will never give you an interview. It's not even possible because I'm never going to talk to you. So I promise you, if you ever in your life made a negative video about me, lying specifically, not just making a video about some shit, but specifically lying, I promise you I'm never going to talk to you. So we can never do an interview. An interview is impossible. I'm never going to talk to you. I'm going to explain something real quick, everybody. I'm about to give you the most game anybody could give you about liars. Once you know somebody is a liar, never tell them the truth. I'm going to say that again. Once you know someone is a liar, never tell them the truth. I'm not saying lie. I'm literally saying don't talk to them. Copy? Once you find out somebody is a liar, don't talk to them. What the fuck are you going to do? Try to convince them to stop being a liar? It's insanity. So once you know somebody is a liar, stop dealing with them. Believe me, that's fucking million IQ. And don't deal with them. Got me? I'm not talking about people you think is a liar. I'm not talking about people that somebody else said is a liar. I'm talking about somebody that you know is a liar. I'm not saying somebody that I'm trying to get a thing done and then because my resources get cut, I can't do the thing. That's not lying. That's trying to do a thing and then not being able to do it because you lose the opportunity. Copy? That's not lying. I just want to be clear on this. Lying is when somebody is purposely telling you something that they know is not the truth. It looks like we're having a little bit of problems. Is it getting real bad over there for y'all? Let me know. Is it getting real bad? Let me know. Is it getting bad? Is the feed getting bad? Let me know real quick. Anybody in here can tell me? Let me go look for myself. Give me 1 minute. I be getting good commercials on these fucking come-ins though. That's a fact. All right, so you're not getting no bad feedback. I had a couple of hiccups over here, but it's not bad. All right. That's good to know. Had a couple of hiccups over here, but it's not bad. What up, Jay Hodges? All right, so we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to see if we could get some regular videos through the day. This is just a conversation I want to have when we have more people here for feedback. Because more than anything else, I don't really care to have this conversation. I just want to know what you guys think. I think Shotti saved a lot of lives. I think Shotti saved, if you save one life, you saved a lot. Copy? I think Shotti was telling people, as far as I know, Shotti was, 6ix9ine wanted to put hits on people. And as far as I know, Shotti was dubbing the hits. I don't know what to tell you about that. I think that's some real nigga shit. And I think that's the reason why the streets love Shotti. Because the niggas that know. And it's a shame that I wasn't able to bring you this kind of content or this information in a different manner. I would have loved to bring you this information during an interview with actual Shotti, breaking it down. That would have been dope. That would have really been dope if we would have been able to do that before his sentencing. Before Takashi's sentencing. Before everyone's sentencing. That would have been lit. That's the type of press you can't buy. He did a great thing and he kept it quiet. I don't know who his PR team is. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know. I don't know what they know. Maybe they didn't know this. Maybe this was not something that they knew. But because of the context of what Shotti said, this is 100% what everybody should have known. Takashi 6ix9ine quite blatantly gave a hit over the phone. Did you see Takashi get the fuck? Did you see Shotti get the phone from Takashi and start talking to the person? No, I don't know what message you're talking about, Fanny. I don't know what message you're talking about. I have no idea what message you're talking about. Now I'm looking, having a little bit of snafus here and there, but I'm looking, I'm paying attention. I don't know what message you're talking about, Fanny. Message where? Where did you send the message on? Maybe I get it and I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about. You think it makes no? Anybody could order a hit on someone. Anybody could say I want somebody dead. Also, real gangsters don't kill everybody. That's a misconception. That's a misconception. Real gangster niggas ain't out here killing everybody. Y'all niggas got to get off of that. Only people that ain't in the street think all real gangsters is out here murdering everything they see. That's some sidewalk shit, my nigga. Just to keep it a stack. There's a lot of real gangsters out here that barely ever get anybody killed, if ever. Just keeping it a stack. So no, I don't think that makes 6ix9ine more gangster. How? I think it makes Shotti more gangster for a nigga to put a hit out and Shotti stop it. That's gangster. Imagine a nigga trying to put a hit out and you just dub the hit. That nigga trying to get that dude killed and you like, nah, we not doing that. That's gangster. Oh, about the Travis Scott organizers. Yes, I was actually trying to look into that. Thank you very much. Yes, I absolutely did get that. I was actually trying to look into doing a video on that, not for nothing. I was looking into that a little bit earlier. But send me a, like, could you send me a, I don't know where you get this information from. It's like you just told it to me. Do you got a link, anything? I can't just, I was looking for a link. I couldn't find a link. I need you to send me a link or something. Fanny says about the, yeah, I need you to send me a link or something. Like you just, all you doing is telling me. I can't just make a, what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a video and say, yeah, I got this content, I got this subscriber to my channel that said that all of these things happen. I need some proof of some kind, right? Send me a link. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I don't know. It looks like every time we get near 30, we're having a problem with reception. I don't know if that's the people coming into the room or if that's on my end. Let me do a thing real quick. Hold on. I don't know if that's on my end or on. Yeah, we working this side. I gotta get the internet to work, you rat bastards. No, Fanny D. No, Fanny D. No, Fanny D. You want to know? I'm going to tell you what a coward does. A coward always wants to kill something that he can't beat. So the simple act of wanting to kill something, that don't make you gangster. Wait, where the hell? Shout out to you though, Fanny. I mean, if that's what you think, shout out to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. Some of the most gangster people you will ever meet let niggas live. Don't even think about killing the fool. But if that's what you think, I mean, shout out to that. That's a shame. I hope that if he thought like that, that's a shame. If he thought like that, I'm very happy that he's not that would happen. Because you know how many people will be dead? If did he really think like that? We gotta kill as many people as possible so people could think I'm gangster? What the fuck? If he thinks like that, I think that it's the best thing that can happen if he needs to go disappear. The fuck? You do understand the reason why. Okay, first of all, this is just a problem in general, but you do understand the main reason why this is an issue, right? He's Mexican, ordering black people to kill other black people. You do understand why this is a problem, right? Nobody said a gangster's a good person. Oh, you just want to put words in my mouth. Okay, so we doing the low. Nobody's in here, so I'll entertain this. There's only 22 people in here, so I'll entertain this. You know what, Fanny D? If you think what being a gangster is having as many people killed as possible, and if you think Takashi 6ix9ine is a gangster, and you think having as many people killed as possible is gangster, then I have to 100% say I think Takashi 6ix9ine should be in prison. I think that he should be doing life or as much time as anybody else is doing. And the fact that he's not in prison is a travesty of justice. You know what? I'm going to go with everything you're saying, Fanny D. No black person should fuck with Takashi 6ix9ine. Or for what Fanny D is saying. No black person should fuck with Takashi 6ix9ine. All black people should be against Takashi 6ix9ine. Based off of what Fanny D is saying. Fanny D is basically admitting that Takashi 6ix9ine was trying to get black people in Brooklyn to kill their black brothers in Brooklyn that they grew up with. And because of this, that means that Takashi 6ix9ine is the most gangster, right? Because he evil, right? I'm just going on what you're saying, Fanny D. This is what you're saying, right? Then boom, there you go. He should be in prison for the rest of his life. Or for what you're saying. Boom, there you go. And I know gangsters that are some of the best people you're ever gonna meet in your life. I know some gangsters that ain't never killed the nigga. I know some gangsters that go out there and fucking Thanksgiving and give away turkeys and don't even got a turkey at home to eat themselves. I know fucking... So we're not doing that. Got me? I know some gangsters that stand on the front line and protect black women. I know some gangsters that recently got killed marching for civil rights. That's gangster. Do you understand? Your whole terminology of gangster is wrong. That's gangster. You know what's gangster? I'm going to tell you what's gangster. Being there for your family. Being there for your kids. Being there for your wife. That's gangster. You know what else is gangster? No, I'm telling you what gangster is. No, you put words in my mouth. You're the person that asked me a gangster is a good person. I'm telling you what a gangster is. I don't care what a dictionary say. I'm from the Bronx. I personally know, I'm from New York City. I personally know gangsters that go out there and feed the homeless. I personally know gangsters that pick up fucking picket signs and go march. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about? Takashi 6ix9ine is not a gangster. Ain't shit gangster about him. There's nothing gangster about Takashi 6ix9ine. Nothing. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying that from a matter of fact standpoint. The fuck? I try not to go in on the kid, on the dude. He's not a kid, he's a whole grown man. I try not to go in on the kid, on the dude, because I don't personally got any problem with him. But no, Takashi 6ix9ine is the furthest thing from a gangster, man. What in the hell? You think you can't be gangster if you're not constantly breaking the law? So you think gangster is synonymous with criminal? I'm not even talking to you no more. Don't send me nothing to my DMs. Please don't. Let me go find that fucking account right now and block it. Hold on. Don't send me nothing. This is absolute insanity. This is how YouTube content creators listen. Listen, pay attention. This is how YouTube content creators put out content and they be wrong. They be busy paying attention to people like this. This is how YouTube content creators be putting out bad content. They pay attention to people like this. I need to I need to immediately block this person. So I need to stop everything I'm doing. This person needs to be blocked ASAP. Please don't send me nothing else, and please don't get another account and try to contact me. This is insanity. My dude, a gangster's not a criminal. You think a gangster and a criminal is the same thing? We can't have a conversation. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what? There you go. I'm 100% blocking you. That's a fact. I don't care who you are. I block all bullshit. Nothing is more important than my peace. I promise you. I don't even know what that shit is. I don't even know what that shit is. When I find it, It's the same people. What are you talking about? It's always the same people, homie. It's almost always the same people. Almost always. I can't find this motherfucker's page. So as soon as I see that shit, I'm dubbing it. I don't know what. I think the person just sent me. I don't even think they DM me. I think it was just some shit on I think it was just some shit on YouTube. That was insanity. That was insanity. I'm gonna put y'all on the game real quick. When Obama was the president, niggas didn't say, yo, that's gangster. Was Obama committing crimes? Overtly committing crimes? Was Obama overtly committing crimes when he was president? But everybody was saying how gangster it was, right? My dude, I'm gonna put you on the game. Listen. You know how they call you know how they want to call you a nigga? They can't call you a nigga, they call you a thug. Same thing. Sometimes they want to call you a nigga, but they can't call you a nigga, so they say you a gangster. Y'all falling for this? Like, y'all falling for this? You falling for this? You falling for this? I'm gonna tell you what I think my problem is. I think my problem is that I just have a chat where people just want to come in and say the opposite of whatever I'm saying. It's probably like that in most chats. It's just the difference is I communicate with all the chat. That's the difference. But I think the live is fucked up. I think I gotta hit these guys up again. I gotta find out what's going on with this. I think I'm still having problems with the. That shit is crazy. I promise you, this. Let me see. What's the best way for me to put this? You know what's gangster? Gangster is when in the 60s they had all of those guns pointed at those flower kids, flower children, or whoever the fuck you want to call them. They had all the guns pointed at them, the whole military. And that girl walked up and put a motherfucking flower in the tip of the fucking barrel. That was gangster, nigga. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. That was gangster. Gangster is a energy. It's a feeling. It's a I don't give a fuck. It's not necessarily committing crimes. It's just a lot of people that don't give a fuck commit crimes. What up, Jody Spencer? Gangster's an attitude. 6ix9ine is a gangster and a criminal are not the same thing, but a stereotypical gangster in American culture will more likely be a consistent criminal characteristics. Yes, 100% what you just said. Let me pin that. Fuck, I love it when I got people in here that got fucking brains, man. I don't deal well with idiots. Period. I don't deal well with people who can't think past basic shit. I just don't deal well with you people. I'm never gonna deal well with you people. Thank you, 6ix9ine. This is why I don't go on panels. This is why I don't do interviews. And this is why I really don't like interviewing people anymore. Shit like that. What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? I don't know what to tell you. And just so y'all could be clear, Fanny D changed their position twice. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. I'm going to show y'all what was said in the chat. For everybody that's out here thinking that I'm doing something wrong and y'all just want to agree with whatever that person is saying because you know you just don't like me. Let me show y'all something real quick. Pay attention. I'm going to show y'all what this person was doing. This person came in here to defend Takashi. And then when I called them on their bullshit, they changed their line of conversation. Said, did you get my message? Boom. I'm telling you who this is right now. This is another YouTube content. This is the idiot that wanted to do an interview with me 9 times out of 10. Does that make 6ix9ine a real gangster to do something bad? No. Just because you do something bad, that doesn't mean it's gangster. I don't understand. Anyway. Then he says about the Travis Scott organizers, that thing, right? Then he says, but isn't the definition of being gangsters doing all type of things that's bad? You do understand that he's trying to get me to say that 6ix9ine is gangster. You do understand this, right? Everybody that said yes, you do understand that this person is trying to get me to say that 6ix9ine is a gangster. You do understand this, right? Hold on, let's rewind. Everybody that's hitting yes, so you could just, so I could just show you how y'all was just tricked. Fuck, man. First he says, does that make 6ix9ine a real gangster to do something bad? I said no. He said, but isn't the definition of being a gangster doing something bad? He's just trying to say 6ix9ine is a gangster. That's it. I cut him short. And then he said a gangster's a good person. Just asking. I never said a gangster was a good person. I'm saying whether you're a gangster or not doesn't mean whether you're a good or bad person. There's bad people who do gangster shit, and there's good people that do gangster shit. That's what I'm saying. So then he said a gangster's a good person. Just asking. And then he says, yes, I agree. So then that's when I said, well, then he should be in prison. I went 100% the other way. And then what he said, yes, I agree, he should be in prison. What the fuck are you talking about? 2 seconds ago, you was talking about how gangster he was. Now, all of a sudden, you saying, yeah, he should be in prison. Please, could y'all stop falling for the shenanigans? At this point, I'm not going to lie. I don't got much faith in human beings. I'm not going to lie. And the reason why I don't got much, one of the reasons why I don't got much faith in human beings is because people come in here and do this and other people fall for it. This isn't even good trickery. What the fuck, yo? This is like, this isn't even good trickery. This isn't even... Look, the whole conversation, he's trying to get me to agree that 6ix9ine is a real gangster. And then all of a sudden, he just switches up and says, yes, I agree, he should be in prison. Come on, man. I don't even want to read the rest of this stupid shit. I don't even want to read the rest of this stupid shit. That's what I mean. Like, what the fuck, man? The real gangsters are taking care of their kids and working 9 to 5s. Thank you, Mel. Be easy. Shout out to Just 2.0. He said people are evil. Thank you, Mel. Be easy. The real gangsters are taking care of their kids and working 9 to 5s. Thank you. But if I don't agree with what he's saying, then I gotta have the look, if I don't agree with what he's saying, look what people say. I have to agree with every single thing that these people say. If I don't agree with every single thing people say, they says, that's my problem. I have to agree with him that gangsters are all killers, murderers with no conscience. That every single gangster is a killer, murderer with no conscience. If I don't agree with that, then that's my problem. Come on, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna keep it old stack with you. What up, Seen and Unseen? What up, Six Source? What up, Mel B Easy? Happy to see some of the people that used to be in the chat commenting. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly. I just assume niggas don't know real gangsters. I know real gangsters. Some of them is murderers. Some of them ain't. I know real gangsters that are murderers. And they're scared of the niggas that's real gangsters and ain't murderers. Scared of them. For real, for real. So, I don't know what to tell you. I know a lot of real gangsters that are not murderers, are not criminals, take care of their family and get shit done, nigga. So shout out to you niggas that think that all real gangsters is in jail committing crimes. Motherfuckers is crazy, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I was just, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I just see this shit and I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Band Bunch, Clan, Clique, Company, Crew, Organization, Party. What you wrote that for? You ain't hit no space bars, huh? You was like, I wrote all of that shit and I forgot to hit the, I forgot the thumb. I forgot the thumb action. I hit no space bars. Niggas is crazy, man. All right, we got a couple of people in here. I'll stay in here. I want to go ISIME. Yo, niggas is crazy, yo. Am I wrong? So you think, hold on. So you do know that I said that there are people who are gangsters that kill people, but there are also gangsters that don't commit crimes. You do know that that's what I said, right? So by you showing that there's gangsters that kill people, that does not disprove what I said. Okay, so what the dude said wasn't evil. What was evil is the implication and the thought process behind what he was saying. So the only way for you to be a gangster is if you commit crimes. But gangster's an attitude. So they're basically saying, you got to understand when they're trying to nerf you, homie. They're always trying to nerf us. They're always trying to make us feel like we got to lower our voice. They're always trying to make us feel like we don't know nothing and we got to listen to them. Listen to your fucking self. They always trying to nerf us. By homeboy coming in here basically saying all gangsters is killers, he's nerfing the rest of us who is not killers. So we can't be gangster? So we can't be a real nigga. We can't be a real man. We can't stand for something because we not a criminal and we not killers. I'm pretty sure they're not doing any reverse physiology, but psychology, no. I think that people just come in here and want to ruin my show. But I think they want to do that to every YouTube content creators channel. Because people are just bad people. What the fuck? I promise you, if I see you doing something well, I am never gonna come try to intervene, get involved in it, and mess it up. I promise you, that's not even my energy. Mel B. Easy said half the dudes in jail with bodies is pussy. That's a fact. You know, people kill people more out of fear than out of because they tough. People kill out of fear more than because they tough. Symbology Scanner said, true, some people just want to watch the world burn, not save it from burning. Well, first thing you got to realize is that there's a lot of people out there with mental disorders, right? So pay attention to the individuals that always want to make somebody else look like they're crazy. You don't want those people around you. You want people around you that's always going to try to make other people look like they smart, other people to look like they capable. That's the type of people you want around you. If you got somebody around you and they constantly talking bad about other, if I got somebody around me that's constantly telling me about how somebody else is a fuck up or something like that, I probably don't want to spend too much time with them because I can't trust you. But that's me knowing the world. That's me knowing the world. I promise you, if I spend time with you and all you doing is telling me about negative things about other people, all right, I don't necessarily want this energy around me. This isn't for me. You know what I'm saying? You might not be, I'm not even saying you a bad person at this point. I'm just trying to say you is not for me. Anything that's taking away my peace is not for me. I don't want to deal with nothing that's taking away my peace. Just think about that. I literally have a person that was stalking me for the last 3 years of my life, putting tons of lies on the internet every 5 minutes, and then had the nerve to ask me for an interview. Never, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I promise you I'm taking this to my grave. I promise you. Having some intermittent problems over here again with the connection. We could I'm gonna go call these guys up again. See what's going on. I wanted to go live more than anything else because I wanted to check the connection. Yeah, this is not looking good right now. This is not looking good right now. I just want to check the connection. Let's see. Not looking good. All right, I'm gonna go hit them up again. We're gonna see if we can get this problem fixed. What do you call that? Service? No, reception. Oh, I think I can see me now. I'm gonna go work and see if I can get this reception to be a little bit better. Hold on. I'll answer this. If you were in 6ix9ine, I'm guessing 6ix9ine shoes, would you question their loyalty when his niggas didn't ride? What do you mean his niggas didn't ride for him for what? His niggas, they didn't kill someone? Are you saying that 6ix9ine should have questioned their loyalty because they didn't want to kill people? So in order for them to have proven to 6ix9ine that they were loyal to him, they would have had to kill people. And you're good with this, the spirit, by the way. You think that Treyway should have been out there in the streets killing every single one that 6ix9ine pointed at. Okay. You and that other guys on the same time. Shout out to you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, the spirit thinks that Treyway was supposed to be out there just killing every person that 6ix9ine pointed at. That was the only way to prove their loyalty. Shout out to you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not on that time. And I promise you there's no gang in New York City that would have been on that time. I promise you. There's no gang in New York City that would have just been on that time where anyone that 6ix9ine pointed at, they would have just killed them. So, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know where you're at with it. But, you know, shout out to you. I want to say something real quick, and we're going to get out of here. The police already knew who robbed him. If they kill the person who robbed him, they go to jail for murder. If they kill the person who robbed 6ix9ine, if they go kill Harv and whoever else was there that robbed 6ix9ine, the police already know about all of this. They go to jail for murder. So shout out to the spirit who wants them to do all of the things that's gonna... I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. This is what I mean by I don't know what to tell you about this shit. That's like saying you won't die for me. That's a fact. Thank you, Symbology Scanner. Thank you for somebody speaking up when idiots is coming in here saying stupid shit. Yes, spirit. That was a stupid comment. So they were supposed to just go kill anyone 6ix9ine pointed at. That was the only way to prove their loyalty. They couldn't do it no other way. They couldn't prove their loyalty by, you know, making sure he don't die. No, because if I was 6ix9ine, I would have never wanted them to go kill that nigga in the first place. If I was 6ix9ine, then none of that shit would have happened to me. I would have paid niggas. And I wouldn't have, and I would have stepped in between if the money wasn't getting the way it was supposed to go. You can't tell me that I could call a hit on a nigga, but I can't make sure that my money go where it's supposed to go. Just 2.0 says, Snow Billy says, if it wasn't for CEO Chris, everyone would have been good and that Takashi wasn't the issue. Yeah, Snow Billy is correct when he says that. Snow Billy did not get hit because it took 6ix9ine. I'm not even going to tell you. Snow Billy didn't get hit because of 6ix9ine. Snow Billy got hit for a whole nother reason. Snow Billy got hit for a whole nother reason. Yeah, they was shooting in the hood over the situation. So if they was doing all of that shooting and nobody got shot though, you don't think that there's something? If you see a sword fight and everybody's swinging swords and nobody get hit with a sword, do you think people are actually trying to hit the other person? What the fuck? Why do y'all ask me questions that answer themselves? If they were shooting all over the hood and nobody got shot, what makes you think they were actually trying to kill somebody? There were some people they were trying to kill though. But that's a whole nother conversation. There are some niggas that if they would have got caught out there, they would have been killed. But that's a whole nother conversation. Also, I don't think them niggas was really trying to kill each other in the first place. Listen, do y'all remember when Nuke got shot at? Y'all remember when Nuke got shot at? And I told y'all, Nuke was getting closer to the vehicle. He wasn't ducking or nothing. Symbology Scanner said exactly. A boss is on every aspect, not making decisions from his crotch or couch. Just 2.0 says Shotti allegedly been in the box for a minute because of him doing interviews. He should do as many interviews as he can. He need to come over here and talk to us. I promise you, I promise you, if he come talk to us, we're gonna have a conversation about something that's very important to the Treyway shit, and ain't nobody else talking about it. So. when they went to go shoot at Chief Keef, the order was to scare them. When they went to go shoot at Chief Keef, the order was to scare them. The order to scare them didn't come from Takashi. The order to scare them came from Shotti. Oh, the spirit is just in here to keep me repeating myself. I'm not reading no more of your comments. You done made me repeat myself like 3 times. You made me say the same thing over like 3 times. I'm not reading no more of your comments. Shout out to Liberty Abelson. We got Liberty in the house. BB and West, the smoking section. Yeah, so I'm not reading no more of your comments. I just answered the same question in 3 different ways. I'm not... Real quick, that's why I stopped reading people's comments. If I'm answering the same question over and over again, I stop reading your comments. If you want me to continue reading your comments after I answer the question, don't keep asking, don't keep trying to figure out a new way to ask the same question. You're gonna get the same answer. I don't know if this what the spirit is going on. Shout out to the spirit. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that guy. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Shoot to that shit. I hate being in stupid conversations, so y'all got a part of me. I just don't like being in stupid conversations. The shit just pisses me off. So you got a part of me. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to send y'all to a commercial for a second. I think I'm just going to start putting people on timeouts once they come in and try to debate me. That's what I think I'm going to start doing. Once somebody come in and try to debate, I'm not going to put nobody on timeout. Once somebody come in and try to debate me, I'm going to stop reading their comments immediately. Just 2.0 said you can't be doing interviews from a federal building or federal prison. You need permission. That's a fact. You see BMF Big Meech doing interviews. You see Dick Wolf doing interviews. You see Magoo doing interviews. Well, they're all in Supermax, right? Well, Big Meech is in no, Larry Hoover's in Supermax. I think Big Meech is in Supermax also, right? They in that DX shit? That yeah, so those guys, they're not even in, they don't even get, they can't even talk to nobody. I don't know what to tell you. I think it was like a Supermax, Bobby. I don't think them talking to somebody is an option, to be honest with you. Yo, has anybody shared my fucking rap yet? Has anybody shared my fucking my freestyles I've been posting on Instagram? Has anybody, I hate the fact that I say that shit like Kodak Black now. Has anybody shared my freaking freestyles I've been putting on the gram? I'd appreciate it if some of y'all share them shits. Share some of my freestyles, man. Come on. We trying to get BBN popping over here. How could I get popping if my own community don't share my shit, man? Come on. Share the shit. Let's try to get BBN popping. I think I'm going to get off. I think I'm going to do some regular 10-minute videos. I think I'm going to try to put some videos out today. We're going to try to get 2 or 3 videos out. And we got live to do later. And I'm going to need to take a break and a rest. And I need to eat because I don't think I had. Did I have breakfast? I think it's time for lunch. Getting a little tired over here. We do plan on. Do y'all want to hear the Full Banger interview? I can't do it. Okay, so let me go get this internet straight. I would have put the Full Banger interview on right now, but we lost 13% of our frames. Pardon me. But we lost 13% of our frames already this show, so I can't be certain that we're not going to lose connection again. So we're going to bounce and we're going to come back a little bit later. No, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to bounce and we're going to come back. I'm not really, first of all, I'm not a weed smoker. That's one. I take 1 pull and I'm done. What the fuck? I'm not really a weed smoker. I take like 1-2 pulls and I'm done. Sometimes I smoke. Most of the time I don't though. Most of the time I take like 1-2 pulls and I put the bitch out. This is a fact. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. We're going to try to be productive today, try to get some stuff done. And I'm hungry for real, for real. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bumps Bones. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.